Someone asked me what I thought of the film, and I told them, I said, the film was smarter than I was. I thought it was really so beautifully done, but so smart. Did you guys see that when the pages were in front of you initially?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we
Yes.
knew this was special. This was, someone put a lot of love and thought into this. Someone smart put a lot of love and thought into this, and I had a strong visceral reaction. I was moved to tears several times reading this script, and I empathized with each character, and I felt a personal responsibility to help tell this story because of the people in my life and in my community who reminded me a lot of each character, from Juan to myself, Teresa, whom I play, and to Chiron, I just felt like I knew them, but the way that they were nuanced throughout the writing, I knew that it would have a special and unique energy to it, one that we hadn't seen, but we want to be portrayed on screen as the complex, full and complete human beings that we are, not the one-dimensional, monolithic individuals that we so oftentimes see.
It's eye-opening. Did your characters, particularly, I thought was very eye-opening to kind of see like a whole three-dimensional kind of character?
Yes, I agree, and thank you.
You're welcome.
But it was on the page, and what wasn't on the page was interesting because you said the film was smart, but it's also brave, and brave in that, connecting back to Barry and all these characters, is it takes a lot of courage as a director and as a writer to create space for the actor to exist in some degree of silence and still trust that he or she is going to communicate these themes and ideas and navigate the emotional intelligence that these characters have to have to tell the story. So it's not overwritten as well. And that makes these people three-dimensional because you see someone processing a moment of pain or looking for a solution or holding on to certain moments, and it builds a certain degree of tension and expectation. So I think the film is both in the writing smart, but in its execution also brave, because there's all this space where you have to sit with these characters in this moment and watch them think and process emotion.
Yeah, at times there's not a lot of dialogue. It's just actually just being in that moment.
Which makes them so much more human,
So
though.
real.
Because we're not talking all the time, right?
Right.
Sometimes
Yes,
we're just sitting in
absolutely.
space.
Thinking.
And then
Trying to figure
what
it
I felt
out.
like little Chiron, like he might not even have the words
Right.
to know how he's feeling or to tell people
Right.
how he's
Yeah.
feeling.
Right.
That's why I thought your characters kind of mentoring him was fantastic and,
Thank you.
and so realistic. Let's talk about what they do and their role in Chiron's life.
Well, Teresa, my character, is a surrogate mother to Chiron. His mother can't emotionally and sometimes physically can't be there to be with him because of her drug addiction. And I wanted to make sure that I was a great listener because when I read the script, that's what I felt. Teresa was a listener. She let him talk, or she gave him room to be silent or room to be quiet and just be whoever he wanted to be in his mind during that moment. And she's a nurturer, and she is a strong woman. I'm sure she's, when I was doing her backstory, she's been through her fair share of heartbreak, her fair share of losing young black men in her life. So it was her duty to make sure that he didn't end up like that, that she protected him, that she shielded him from all hurt, harm, and danger.
And then we have kind of the father figure, if you will.
There's so many of us out there, at least, especially folks I was growing up with, who could see a young person struggling or going through something, or even having just potential, and going,
Right.
hey, you have potential. Yo, you need to go here. That happened to me, where a brother looked out and said, listen, man, and that was how I went to college, honestly. So I think that with Juan, he's someone who is just one of those good dudes in the neighborhood who recognizes a kid who needs some help. And I don't know if he goes into it committing to being his mentor through his youth per se, but as he learns more about him, I think he really sees that this kid needs help, and feels that he and Teresa can, in some way, shape, or form, be a grounding force in his life, and I think they definitely try to do that.
Yeah, give him the support he needs. Yeah.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Made in Hollywood TV. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And for the next awesome video, click right here. Click in that box right there. Super easy.